San Diego 6 News in the morning. Your station for balanced news.
Plus, we're getting a taste of the gumbo pot, and boy, oh boy, does it smell good in here. Our next guest will tell us about the holiday production that's taking over Lyceum Theater. Stay with us.
Well, the sights, sounds, smells, and tastes of historic New Orleans are taking over the Lyceum Theater this holiday season. The San Diego Repertory's production of Storyville is providing the music and the drama, and the gumbo pot is dishing up the Cajun cuisine. Joining me this morning with a taste of them both is actress Natalie Watchin and Richard Taylor from the gumbo pot. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Good morning.
Richard, let's start with you and tell us your role in this whole production that you're doing that's a little bit unusual this year.
Well, the story situates in New Orleans in about late 1800s, early 1900s. So I tried to come up with the food that they would be eating in those days.
And this is actually going to be provided for people who are going to show up to see the show, or they can just arrive on their own and have, for a small fee, take some tastes as well. Is that right?
Yeah, you come before the show and you can eat some original Cajun and Creole food, get that feeling in your mouth, in your soul, and then go sit down, get comfortable, and then watch the play.
Now, we always think of this as being a pretty spicy food. Am I right with that, or is there kind of a mix for the broad palate, if you will?
It's a mix. I kind of make the food flavorful. I like to say the flavors dance in your mouth. So it's mild and some of it's spicy, but I make sure I have hot sauces so in case you just really want to bring it up to temperature.
Give it a little extra kick. Real quick, tell me some of the dishes you've got. Okay,
this is a gumbo yaya. Gumbo is the African word for okra, and ya is rice. So this would be okra and the rice. I have sausage and chicken and sausage.
Oh, wow.
This is jambalaya. Yamon is Spanish for ham. Ala, French for with, and then ya, rice. So it'd be ham with the rice. So this is chicken and sausage jambalaya. We have red beans and rice.
Sure.
Shrimp Creole. Shrimp etouffee. And then for desserts, we have pecan pie, sweet potato pie, and pecan pralines.
Oh, I remember the pralines from my trips to New Orleans. All looks wonderful. I'm sure people will be wanting to come out and get a taste of this. And of course, let's talk a little bit about the production itself. Again, it's Storyville. And Natalie, you're in the lead role, is that correct?
Oh, well, I play the female lead. It centers around a character named Butch Cobra Brown. And he's a boxer who has dreams of becoming a horn player. He's got this new sound, this jazz that America doesn't know very much about at the time. And he comes to Storyville, he meets all of the fascinating characters there, and we see how he changes us, and we change him as well.
How did you prepare for this role? Are you familiar with New Orleans yourself?
I am. I've done a lot of stuff that's set in New Orleans, and our wonderful, wonderful director, Ken Page, who you might know from Cats and Ain't Misbehavin'. He's a Broadway veteran and also a really brilliant director. He met with me before we started rehearsal for the show. We talked about what books to read and gave me a lot of insight into the character and the time period also.
Well, real quick, we don't have a whole lot of time, but we'd like to hear you sing. You've got a beautiful voice.
Thank
so do you have something for us?
Sure, sure. This is a little something from the show. It's called Prove It.
Great.
Prove it. Live up to expectations. Your sensations will be divine. Show me nothing like a winner to make me be a sinner. So blow it, Daddy, make me understand. Show me, mister, and prove it. Prove that you're a man.
Oh, unbelievable. For more information on the Storyville Surround event, go to san diego6.com and click on Hot Topics. What a voice.